Now, he led our team in interceptions, right? And didn't drop interceptions. Coached him in indoor, he busts his chin open. Coached him last year, he slices half his arm off there. And then this year, he breaks his arm. I have this picture, I know you guys do too, just frozen in your mind of, you know, it wasn't all right. He had the first, I can't play because I bruised my bone injury of all time. And Nick would have a tendency to do this while I was talking. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But Nick is respectful. We tell Nick we need something done. Nick gets it done. Okay? At the end of the year, he became one of our best tacklers. Here's another one of our kids that played tackle, guard, tight end, linebacker, D-end, nose. Like I said, every time we looked. No, he didn't play safety.
I think we tried in the corner.
Corner?
Corner. That didn't work out.
Nobody likes corner. I'm going to give you our first glimpse of Tardy here. We're running the drill at tryouts. Lineman, linebacker drill. Blocker, running back. And here's Tardy back there playing linebacker. First play, the kid just goes flying by him, and he's going, woo! That kid's fast! And I'm like, dude, you know you're supposed to hit him, right? Yeah. 2 more times, same thing. He'd come close. Ooh, I got closer. I'm like, oh. He's got it. All right. And then the last time he touched him, and he was like, woo! Oh my goodness, no. When he tackles somebody, we're going to have to take him to the hospital. He's going to have a stroke. I know what he has. We've all seen it. You guys have all been out there and seen it. That, like I said, I see the potential. I look at it every year and we just go, God, you know what, Brad's good. Okay? We're going to take him because we know that he's going to do his job. He's going to give everything he has, and he's a phenomenal kid that I love. I think that we'll love him. Now, he needs to understand, because I really chew his butt quite a bit, because I think you're that good. Don't ever doubt how good you are, because you're that good. You just need to just believe in yourself. Brad. This is the only other quarterback I've ever had. Okay? Not only did he know his position, he knew the quarterback position. He called the defense most of the time out there. We were out there on defense. Who knows their job and everybody else's? It was obviously Dillon. This kid can fill in. And I'll tell you what, the pass that won us the Bingham game, right here, we could put him anywhere he played. Everyone. I was surprised we took the brain damaged kid in the draft. We didn't know about it till after. We were the only ones. No, I'm just kidding. And he did everything for us. You name it, he was there. He was playing right linebacker, right outside, making tackles on the left outside. You name it. Dakota, if he wasn't an X, could throw the ball, pump the ball. He can do damn near everything. He is an athletic kid that's got so much upside and potential. I mean, when we saw that he was available in the draft, we're like, we're on it. I go to a Gurney practice and I look over and who's doing laps to get in shape on his day off. And I thought, there's a kid that wants to get better. I could just see the terror in his eyes going, this is a lot. And I'm getting creamed. He's going to be a great football player. And what's great is he was on our BAO. Some of you, that's just us. And there were times in the huddle, like Neilson, I want you to do this. And he just go, why? because he knew he was going to get hit. And you know what? He always did it. Always stepped in there and gave everything he had. And I'm so proud of him being a first-year player. He's got a good path ahead of him. Good job. Put him at tight end, we put him at D end, and he was always going up against bigger kids. Irregardless. Fearlessly getting the job done. He can run. He's got the athletic ability and the tenacity to play that position. You've got all the tools. Really. Never complain. Don't quit in. Just get right back up and let's do it. We get more questions about Sam than any other kid. I mean, I wish we could let him run the ball. Yes. Because in practice, when he pick up a fumble, 5 guys be hanging on him, and Sam's still going. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And I'll tell you, I mean, and at times, defenses, when we put him in on that side, would not run to that side. Wilcox may be the only kid other than my boy that argued more. Coach, no! Coach, no! I got this guy. No. You got this guy. No. In fact, I remember a day when he was back in the huddle telling guys to get out of his spot. And they're going, no, that's my spot. And he's like, no, I've been here all year. Before the draft, okay, we looked at him, we thought, you know what, he's not bad. You know, honestly, I'll be honest. You had a tryout that was, okay? And Dalton's like, dude, you got to take Whiting. Yes. And Jeff and I are like, really? He goes, no, he's a real good ball player. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah, he's a really good ball player. And then we get him out there, and I'm thinking, he's a pretty good freaking ball player. Maybe he was sandbagging it. I don't know. Not Stephen. As I learned the first night, I'm going, okay, I got his name wrong already. Off to a great start. Great. Let me tell you what. There are a few kids on this team. I'd say Offret, Yengich. It took an absolute beating for this team.
Jensen.
Okay? Took a beating in practice all the time. Then he came over, he was in our drill, and he had the worst stance we have ever seen. I mean, literally, you remember? I said, son, move your feet back just a little bit. And then he fired off and he hit it a couple more times, and we said, just go back to what you were doing for everybody else. That's all we needed to see. And Clay has been great. I tell you what, the one thing I love about Clay, when I ask him, what the crap did you do wrong? He'll go, you'll go into this big huge thing, and then he'll go, I got nothing. At that point, I'm just like, I got nothing to do, man. I have a big spot in my heart for players who put the team first and who struggle through adversity and give everything they've got, even though they're in a huge amount of pain. And he put all of you guys above himself for his love of football. And I'll tell you what, dude, you got the biggest stones of anybody I know. I'm proud of you. Smith. I always knew when Vickers made a mistake on the field. This is true. Because as soon as I looked over, Vickers, and you people see it. I feel like Squidtle freaking walk like Vickers is like, yeah. I thought every time I looked over to see who missed the block, and if he wasn't doing that, I knew it wasn't him. He is an athlete. Can't tell you we played him fullback, tight end, tackle, and there's a play you see in here, and we're yelling at him against Bountiful. Scoot out, and he's looking back at us. And the play goes. And he gets up, jams his guy, and makes the tackle. And I'm like, that's